Okay. My starting audio decided to actually work properly this time. I have no idea why it was delayed last time, but whatever. Anyway, what's up everybody? Good morning if it's this early in the morning in your time zone, and good afternoon if it's not. My name is Tentacle, and I decided to go live now with my Pokemon and Sky Children of the Light stream because I want to spend most of today, after the stream is over, working on some videos before tomorrow. To put it simply, this is the last day of the month, and tomorrow I want to go full-on, nose to the grindstone, so to speak, for I Am Octavio Fear Me remix with lyrics. So, today is the last day I'm setting aside for myself to work on any of my other videos, for lack of a better word. Streaming this early in the morning was actually my best course of action. I also titled this stream the way I did because, yes, it is really, really cold outside where I live. According to the weather data in my area, it's actually the latest it's gotten this cold in quite a few years. So that's something. Also, what's up, Eclipse Knight? How you doing? So yes, to start things off, I'm gonna be looking for a shiny Tinkatink with the Rampaging mark, if only because Tinkatink evolves into one of my favorite Pokemon, Tinkaton. This is also the first of 3 mass outbreak events that are happening, leading up to a shiny Rayquaza raid event on December 19th. I will be streaming all 3 mass outbreak events one time, and I will also be streaming the shiny Rayquaza raid. Under no other circumstance would I stream Pokemon Scarlet and Violet this much, I promise. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Oh yeah, before I forget, I'm really sorry about what happened yesterday. I just don't know what was going on. Despite my best efforts to play well in Splatoon 3 during the challenge and the Salmon Run rotation, the game just did not want me to have fun. I figured it wasn't worth it to continue streaming that day if I was getting that heated. I mean, if you still want to have a shiny Pokemon with a potentially rare mark, then go for it, Eclipse Knight. To be perfectly honest, I don't like shiny Tinkatink either, but I'm hunting it because, under any other circumstance, the Rampaging mark is really freaking rare. Now, I know it's obviously not the rarest mark in the game, but still, it's not easily found. Plus, I already have a shiny reclusive Tinkaton, which is the second rarest mark in the game. Bottom line, it's still worth it, in my opinion, to hunt this. But you do you. I won't stop you. And hey, if we end up finding the shiny Tinkatink quickly enough, I'll be looking for a shiny Chansey as well. There are also Chansey outbreaks all over the Paldea region that give a lot of experience points whenever you defeat them. Is that a shiny Slowpoke? No, it's not. It just looks shiny from the weird lighting. One of the many gripes I have with this game. The lighting is very inconsistent. Now let's see. I already said other videos might stop because of my working on I Am Octavio with lyrics. I already talked about yesterday. I already talked about what I'm gonna do today. Oh yeah, if you haven't already, I'd appreciate it if you guys vote in the poll that I have at the top of the chat. I want to gauge interest on how you guys think I should handle my upcoming Friday Night Funkin' base game highlight videos. Alright, you know what, Crystal? You are the first person that has said my videos and streams have a sleepy effect on people. I'm quite surprised at that because I have a feeling I tend to get loud a lot in my streams, but also I take that as a compliment, so thank you very much. I strive to have chill vibes in my content above all else, so you're saying that you're falling asleep to my videos helps me know that I'm doing the right thing in that regard. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Normally, I am really calm and chill. Like today. I'm not gonna be popping off that hard whenever we find the shiny Tinkatink, because, like I said, I already have a shiny reclusive Tinkaton. I'm not sure if I've pointed this out yet, but whenever you unlock the advanced lock-on feature in the Blueberry Academy, and you hold ZL, if you hover over a Pokemon and it has a gold ribbon next to its name, that's how you know it has a mark. You still won't know what the mark is until you catch the Pokemon. But that's your cue, if that makes sense. We're looking for a Tinkatink carrying a bronze hammer. And you know what? I found a GIF of it for that specific purpose. So let's see if I can pull it up. There it is. This is what we're looking for. It's not the cleanest GIF in the world, but it works. That's how it ended up working out whenever I hunted shiny Tatsugiri. Yeah, that's not a shiny Slowpoke. I will happily take a shiny Slowpoke, though. I'm pretty sure I still need Slowking. I know I already have shiny Slowbro. But anyway, going back to yesterday's stream, the reason why I unlisted that stream is because I just didn't like how it played out. I don't want to keep any of my streams public where I rage a lot. That's just not my style. That stream is still in my past streams playlist. It's just been unlisted from my live tab. And you know what? I'm gonna save right here. There we go. Because I'm pretty sure I missed the third message of this outbreak. Speaking of yesterday, you finally got that shiny Silicobra. Nice, Eclipse Knight. You love to hear it. Alright. Let me check something. How much Herba Mystica do I have? Because it might be worth it to make a shiny Steel-type sandwich. That'd be better than a shiny Fairy-type one, because I've noticed Steel types are way less common in this region. And I have absolutely no Herba. Alright. I guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Picnic reset style. So, from the poll thus far, it seems like most of you want my Friday Night Funkin' base game updates to be in one big video. So for the record, that's going to include both Weekend 1 and the Playable Pico update, and any remixes that are included within. I was not able to beat every single new remix in the Weekend 1 update, but I'm still gonna include all the ones that I did manage to beat. I'll probably edit in some on-screen text saying, hey, this video doesn't include these remixes because I couldn't beat them. If you guys were there for the original stream, you know. I'm just not even sure if I want to include links to those remixes. Wait, I think I see it? No, false alarm. I'm not getting very lucky at finding Tinkatink with a mark anyway, which is a little weird. Oh, come on, YouTube. Am I already dropping frames? Yes, I was. Okay. We should be fine now. At least I hope so. OBS Studio has been randomly dropping a few frames in all my streams lately. I don't know why, because my internet is fine, and my Switch's internet connection is fine. I might need to see if I should update OBS Studio. I would, but, you know, I'm streaming right now. And that would break everything. of all those mass outbreak events, you're probably only gonna hunt for shiny Girafarig. Oh, to get its evolved form. Makes sense. I'm pretty sure Girafarig is in the outbreak event with a bunch of darker colored shiny boosted Pokemon, so you'll have a decent chance of getting it. I could be wrong. In the past, with those shiny boosted outbreak events in this game, I've gotten like 3 or 4 different shiny Pokemon to appear on screen before. Let me see if I can look it up. Mass outbreak events. Ah, no. It's another Mark-boosted event. Yeah, COTL, Carbink, and Fracture are the featured shiny boosted outbreaks for this month. Those are appearing the week before Rayquaza shows up. Girafarig just has a higher chance of getting the intellectual mark, which I guess makes sense. Also, what's up, Hunter? How you doing? Streaming a little bit of chill Pokemon and eventually Sky Children of the Light to start the morning. So far, no luck in this outbreak, but I don't have any Herba Mystica, so I'm kind of just rolling with what I got. This is probably going to take the bulk of the stream. All I really want to do whenever I swap over to Sky is finish the current 3 seasonal events for the season of Moomin. I would check out the Days of Music event, but number 1, I'm absolutely terrible at playing Sky's musical instruments on the Switch. And number 2, I'm just not that interested in the Days of Music event. It's the first time in a while that I've just not really... It's not that I'm not a fan of it. I just don't know. It doesn't really seem like my thing. I'd much rather wait for the annual Days of Feast event, which is like... I think that's their Christmas event. In past years, it started just after Thanksgiving, so... That's why I got a little confused there. And what's up, Leah? How you doing? Good morning to you, if you're in the proper time zone. We're looking for a shiny Tinkatink with the Rampaging mark. And the only reason I'm hunting it, despite already having a shiny Tinkaton, is because Tinkaton is one of my favorite Pokemon. Real quick, before we go any further, Let's see where some other outbreaks are. Ooh, there's a pretty good spot. I'm not going there, because that's just a lag trap waiting to happen. This spot could be interesting. And there's another one right there. But I think I am just gonna stay here for now. I will change outbreaks if we don't end up getting anywhere. And I'm doing well, Leah. Thanks for asking. As you can probably hear, my voice is not warmed up at all. Which is standard because I never stream this early in the morning on a weekend. If you guys haven't already, please remember to vote in the poll at the top of the chat. You might need to dismiss my pinned message to see it. I'm trying to gauge interest on how I should handle my next Friday Night Funkin' video. Down goes Tropius. Dang, man. Absolutely nothing. Should I make a Steel-type and Counter-Power sandwich anyway? I just might. No, not Ghost-type. Steel-type. Yeah, I'm just gonna make an Encounter Power sandwich. This is taking a little too long. Alright, definitely not making that. Okay, these are the only two. I can't even make that sandwich anyway. I'm missing some pepper. Alright then, I'll be right back, game. I am sorry to hear that, Leah, but just leave it at that. I get that you're saying that to make a point. But still. You gotta strike that balance, you know? Alright. Still nothing, so let's pause for the cause and get some pepper. Now, for the life of me, I can't remember what store sells the freaking pepper. Let's see. No, that's not it. No, I don't want the sandwiches themselves. Sandwich ingredient stores? Ah, here we go. Discard that. Nope. Nope. Aha! I know where to go. You don't make the sandwiches in Scarlet and Violet, so you're not really of much help. That's alright. I found where I needed to go anyway. Bingo! What? I do have pepper? Then why is it saying I can't make those sandwiches? I'm very confused. There has to be something else I'm missing. Then. The game's broken, clearly. Could I try to make an encounter power fairy sandwich then? It would cause Meryl and Azumarill to show up too, but at this point, I want to get some amount of Tinkatink to show up. Oh, I'm not making that. But I could probably make that. If I do end up having to make a fairy type encounter power sandwich, I might swap outbreaks. Or excuse me, swap outbreak locations. So I don't have to deal with Meryl and Azumarill. Let's see. Or wait, hang on. Another option. No, wrong button. How many blueberry points do I have? Oh my gosh, I have just enough blueberry points to make an Academy special, if I want to. That gives Sparkling Power level 1 to all types of Pokemon. So that way I wouldn't have to waste any encounter powers. That might be the answer. Let's go do that. It's a shame there aren't very many good outbreaks over here, but whatever. That's not what I'm here for. I can't believe I'm wasting the last of my blueberry points for this, but it's for a worthy cause. I appreciate the offer, Eclipse Knight, but I think I'd rather handle this one by myself. At some point, though, I do need to remember to do some blueberry quests. Man, if only I could make a sandwich that was as good as this Academy special. I can only ever seem to get 3-star sandwiches. I've heard you can only make 4 or 5-star sandwiches in this game if you're in a group. It's possible, but very, very difficult without coordination. Sorry if the stream kinda blipped there. For some reason, whenever I've been plugging in my computer screen goes black for like a split second. As soon as I say that, we're dropping frames again. Get back over here, OBS Studio. I need you. Okay, we should be back now, and just in time. There we go. It's slowly equalizing. That is probably one of my, if not my, biggest gripe with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. The addition of the 5-group spawns. Next time one shows up, I'll show you what I mean. All those groups of 5 Pokemon that show up and ruin outbreak spawns are probably one of my least favorite additions to this game. I have found shiny Pokemon thanks to them, but in the grand scheme of things, they're more of a hindrance than a help. See, right there. That group of 4 Swablu and an Altaria. These 5 Pokemon groups are some of the worst parts of this game. That should have stayed behind in Generation 6, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Horde encounters were not a thing in Generation 7. I never encountered any when I played those games, so that's why I'm not so sure. But I want to say Hordes were not a thing in Generation 7. Or maybe I just didn't fulfill the right circumstances. Oh, were they in Generation 7? Maybe I just didn't see them that often. Yeah, I guess SOS battles kinda count. That is definitely not a shiny Slowpoke. I gotta remember there are 3 different forms of Tatsugiri. 6 if you count their shinies. I might be staring at a regular one with a different form, and I'm not even realizing it. I heard a low kicks. I didn't even know those things could spawn in the northern province. If I don't end up getting the shiny Tinkatink with this Sparkling Power active, I'm not gonna reset. I'll just keep going. Maybe then I'll swap to a different outbreak. Okay, what the heck is going on? Why the heck have I dropped 2,200 frames in this stream? I never dropped this many. I swear, I'm gonna have to take a deep dive into OBS Studio after this is over. Is that it? Bingo! It's not marked, but whatever. We found the shiny Tinkatink. I'll keep it anyway. It's gonna go into a repeat ball. There we go. And I'll just move on to a different outbreak. We're still gonna be looking for a shiny Rampaging Tinkatink. Tinkatink, the Metalsmith Pokemon. A fairy and steel type. This Pokemon pounds iron scraps together to make a hammer. It'll remake the hammer again and again until it's satisfied with the result. You're not going to get a nickname just yet because I'm still on the hunt. I'll just be changing locations. You still haven't beaten Totem Lurantis in Gen 7? See, here's the thing, Leah. I chose Litten for my starter in Gen 7, so I just ended up demolishing it with Fire-type moves. It's such a glass cannon. But yeah, if you picked the Water-type starter, you're pretty much up a creek whenever you have to fight it. Totem Lurantis is all speed and no defenses. That's its biggest weakness, if I remember correctly. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the next outbreak is right around here. Oh no. Is it in the same place as the Scatterbug outbreak that I did last time I played this? No, it's right there. Just beyond this cliff. Here we go. That is very close to the water. Round 2, let's go. Imagine I get the shiny in this outbreak before I get to max odds, because I still have the Academy Special up. I wouldn't put it past this game to do that. I've had that happen before with no Sandwich Boost. Get out of here. You're not who I'm looking for. Should I still look for Chansey? Yeah, I probably will. even if I'm not able to evolve it into Blissey. Chansey is a friendship evolution. You one-shot Totem Komodo because it's quad weak to Fairy and you had Primarina. Nice. I can't remember what I did for Totem Komodo. That was years ago. Let's see. You need to find more Fire-type Pokemon. I don't know if you have it yet, Leah, but if you go to the volcano on Akala Island, you can find a Pokemon called Salandit. Catch a female one, because only female Salandit can evolve. Plus, they're actually way more rare than the male ones, so you'll need good luck just finding a female one. But I dare say, Salandit and its evolved form, Salazzle, are two of the best fire types in the game. But if you really want to get feisty, you can get a Cubone and evolve it into the regional form of Marowak. That's a ghost and fire type instead of a pure ground type. This is taking a little long. I might need to bring out my Ceruledge for this. Oh, you already have a Cubone? Then yeah, you should evolve it. Step 1 is complete, at least. The Marowak. I'm pretty sure a Alolan Marowak is only obtainable at night. I would try to help you out there, but Google Chrome is not cooperating. There we go. Yeah, level 28, nighttime only for Alolan Marowak. You should be okay, because you said you have Ultra Moon. That game is 12 hours different than your system clock. Here we go again. I think this is a surefire sign that OBS Studio needs an update if I've already been dropping thousands of frames. Unfortunately, I can't update it while I'm live. Let's save here real quick. I'm pretty sure, going back to the Gen 7 talk real quick, I'm pretty sure I used a Salazzle in one of my Gen 7 playthroughs. Because I remember I did choose Rowlet once. It served pretty well. Or I guess I should say it served me well, to use proper grammar. Oh, you're playing Tomodachi Life right now, Leah? Nice. I never got it when it was new, but I have seen plenty of gameplay of it. Depending on what you do in that game, you can create some pretty funny scenarios. Anything going on down here? How much do you want to bet? Hang on a second. Just gotta... No! There are 0 Tinkatink in the walls. I had that happen to me last night, so I was expecting a similar result. But nope, looks like we're in the clear. And I've still got about 12 minutes of sparkling power active. Yo, let's go, Leah! Alright. I think after I find a shiny Tinkatink in this outbreak, I'll switch to Chansey. Just to hunt for something else. It's a shame all the boosted EXP is gonna go to waste on my party. They're already at level 100. That happened ages ago. None of you are shiny. Aw, dang it. I thought I saw a flash of that bronze-brown color. False alarm. Oh yeah, I don't know how many of you have noticed, but there are a bunch of Corviknight and Bellybolt raids in this game as well. There are only 5 stars, and they can be any Terra type, so I don't know if you need them for your Pokedex, or want to try them against Rayquaza whenever that shows up. Just something to keep in mind. I'm pretty sure those raids are gonna change whenever these outbreaks change as well. Let's see. Still nothing. But I feel like that's where the most Tinkatink are gonna show up. I'm also dang surprised that there have been nothing... Or, sorry, there have been no spawns down there. Knowing this game, I figured it would. At least put a few Tinkatink down there. About 10 minutes remain, and I still don't have anything. Maybe I'll keep going until this sandwich is done. And I say sandwich in air quotes there. And then I'll swap over to Chansey. Good luck with that, Leah. Dang, I didn't know Luxio could show up here. I only thought it was Shinx. And if I don't get the shiny Tinkatink while this sandwich is active, again, sandwich in air quotes, I don't care. I've already gotten one this stream, and mark or not, that's still good enough for me in the end. I swear, though, if Chansey also shines and it somehow has a mark, that'd be hilarious. Now, let's see. While this is going on, I guess I could look for a gif of shiny Chansey. I'll probably open up my picnic so I can do that without getting too distracted. I kept pausing there in case the shiny Tinkatink showed up. How much time do we got left? 6 minutes? Yeah, I think I can do that. This should only take a few seconds. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Let's see. Gen 1. Gotta scroll past all those dang regional forms. There we are, Chansey. That's weird. I don't know what you've been doing to change the system clock. Man, every time I see a Skiploom, I always think it's a shiny Hoppip, and I get a little sad because I can't stop finding shiny Hoppip. I swear that's like one of my most common shinies in this game. Oh, there's a whole bunch of Tinkatink right here. None of them got that bronze hammer, though. So I think we are out of luck. For now. No, stay up there, Miraidon. Thank you. Ooh, you know what? I just had another stupid idea. If I could... Nope. 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 Dang it! Whoa, okay, didn't even see you there. Pardon me, Tinkatink. Also, what's up, Nostalgia King? How you doing? There's a mass outbreak event going on right now in this game that features the Pokemon Tinkatink, and those outbreaks have a boosted chance of giving you a Tinkatink with the Rampaging mark. I'm trying to look for a shiny one that has that mark. So far, we found one shiny Tinkatink, but it hasn't had the Rampaging mark. Got about 3 minutes left on this shiny boost. So, I'm afraid this may not be a lucky outbreak. Soon we're going to be swapping over to shiny hunting Chansey. There's also a different event going on that features Chansey outbreaks that give a lot of EXP when defeated. That's going to be useless to my current party, though, because they're all level 100. I might see if I can do those outbreaks in my copy of Scarlet, just to give my party in there more of an edge. They could certainly use it. If I'm not mistaken... Oh, what are marks? That's been a thing since, I believe, Generation 3? But in that game, they're called ribbons. Marks are just unique titles that Pokemon can have when caught. They're more of a cosmetic purpose than anything. They don't really serve any other purpose in battle. So, for example, if I were to catch one of these Tinkatink, and it has the Rampaging mark, it would get the title, the Rampaging, added to its name. There are dozens of different marks in this game. Some are more rare than others. And some can only be encountered via specific means. Like, for example, there's a mark that you can only get on the birthday that you've registered in this game. But it's also really common. On that specific day only. And that's the Chosen One mark. I would show you guys an example, but that also would reveal my birthday. So, I'm trying to keep that a secret. I do agree Shiny Tinkatink is kinda lame, Nostalgia King. The bronze is a nice touch, but I do also wish its body changed colors. Also, what's up, Hoenn? How you doing, man? Alright, looks like this outbreak is a bust for now. So let's see where the best Chansey outbreak is and hunt there for a little bit before we swap over to Sky. Oh, that's such a tiny Chansey. There we go. Now here's an example of a good shiny. That's pretty good. I'm looking for an area that has a lot of open space, because Chansey are very skittish. They will run away if you approach them. That's also why I brought my Ceruledge. Let's also change the title a little bit. Also, what's up, Dylan? How you doing? And no need to apologize for being late. Excuse me. I normally don't stream this early anyway, but I'm doing this because I have a lot of video work to do after the stream is over. And I still need to do a lot of chores around the house, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm sorry to hear that you're snowed in, Hoenn. Hopefully things clear up for you soon. There's the Chansey outbreak, right next to the water. Now watch. I approach this normal Chansey, and it runs away. See? That's why I said you gotta be extra careful when using a Chansey outbreak. They do give you a few seconds to attack Chansey if it starts running away, but still, you gotta act fast. Yeah, I hope so too, Nostalgia King. Ooh, you found a female Salandit, Leah? Catch it! It's a really good Pokemon whenever it evolves into Salazzle. Its corrosion ability lets it poison any type of Pokemon. Even poison and steel types. Which are normally immune to the poison status. There you go, that's the ticket. Zero, what are you doing? There we go. Attack the Chansey. We are looking for the green Chansey. How does Salandit evolve? Oh, Nostalgia King, you must have had a male Salandit. It only evolves at level 37 if it's female. Because you were saying it never evolved. Only female Salandit are capable of evolving into Salazzle. I wouldn't feel bad if I were you. That's a pretty common mistake. So I'm sure you're not alone. That was really poorly worded, but I hope you understood what I meant. There's the first message in this outbreak. I don't think I'll be able to use a normal type shiny sandwich. Or, sorry, a normal type encounter power sandwich in this outbreak. Because there are so many Rufflet in here. They're normal flying type, not pure flying. Wait, hang on. I need to check something real quick. I want to make sure these Chansey can actually be shiny, and I'm not in a wild goose chase. Okay, yes they can. For some reason, I don't know why I thought this, but for some reason I thought these Chansey couldn't be shiny, but no, they can be. Seems like most of them are going to be appearing towards the top of this area. So I can just start here and work my way down this hill. Oh, shoot! Hang on! You know what I just remembered? I just remembered what my next stream is gonna be, and it's made me very happy. Tuesday is the full release date of Anton Blast. That is my other most anticipated game of this year, behind Penny's Big Breakaway, which I already beat, and that was really fun. So on Tuesday, I'm going to be starting my playthrough of the full version of Anton Blast. I hope you guys are excited, because after playing through all 3 versions of the demo, I cannot wait for the full game. And it's finally here within the next 48 hours. Unfortunately, though, I am still going to be playing it on Steam because the Nintendo Switch version of Anton Blast got delayed until, at the latest, December 31st. According to the devs, anyway. Wow, we just now got to the second message of this outbreak. Wait a second. Nope. That Chansey was asleep, but from way down here it looked shiny. Get out of here, you're not green. Wake up, other Chansey. Sarah, where are you going? There we go. Does defeating Pokemon increase the odds of getting a shiny? Yes, but only in outbreaks, Nostalgia King. The way it works is, in an outbreak, you have to defeat all the Pokemon until you see a specific message appear on the top right corner of your screen. When that comes up, I'll mention it, but we're still a long ways away from it for now. This method only works during mass outbreaks. It doesn't work in regular gameplay. Wow, there's a whole bunch of Chansey right here. And they're just sitting there and taking it. Okay. Like the HP tanks they are. And there's even more down here. Oh, there are some in the rock. Okay. This just got interesting. But anyway, I don't know if you guys saw it. There was a message that said there are not many Chansey left in the original Outbreak. For mass outbreaks, you have to defeat the featured Pokemon until that message shows up. Looks like there are no Chansey in that rock right now. But that has to be the worst inside the wall bug that I've ever seen in this game. And it doesn't help that whenever Chansey run away, they're still tangible. Also, what's up, Wolfie? How you doing? Trying my darndest to not lose my mind while looking for a shiny Chansey here. So far, no luck. Scarlet and Violet was even more buggy before. Yeah, they have fixed quite a few of the issues that were present when the game first came out, but it's still not that good in my opinion. This game is so close to being really good, like Legends Arceus. If it only performed better. And by that I mean, like, better FPS, fewer glitches, etc. And I'm doing well, Wolfie. Thanks for asking. Also, what's up, Sage? My Thanksgiving was pretty good. I liked hanging out with my mom's side of the family, as I do every year. The only problem is, we visited my cousins again, and they have dogs that are of a breed that I'm really allergic to. So as much as I enjoyed hanging out with my relatives on my mom's side of the family, I was not feeling well at all physically by the end of it. So deep down, I couldn't wait to get home by the time my family was ready to go. You were shiny hunting Chansey yesterday? Small world, huh, Wolfie? Cyclizar as well? It's a similar thing to cat allergies, Nostalgia King. It's the same idea where it's like, it might be dog hair, it might be the dander within dog hair that people are allergic to. I haven't really found that out for certain, but that's the general idea of both cat and dog allergies. Aw, that's nice, Sage. I'm trying to remember what specific dog breed my cousins have. I think they called them Ridgebacks. So they're basically like really lanky dachshunds with pointed backs. That's what they look like. They're both female. They look identical, but are just different sizes because one of them is a puppy. And for some reason, Ridgeback dogs are one of the many dog breeds that I am allergic to. At least my dog is one that I'm not, so I can still be around her. It is the dander? I thought so. I think I remember talking about that with my parents back in the day when I first discovered that I was really allergic to dogs. Ooh, congrats on the shiny Swablu, Nostalgia King. I think I might need shiny Altaria in this game. I've just never had a Swablu outbreak in a good spot. You can handle being in the same room as dogs and cats by themselves, but if they're ever together, that's when your allergies start flaring up? Okay, that's weird, Sage. I've never heard that before. Oh, I didn't know that was what it specifically was. The proteins inside the animal dander. That is a really good nickname for Brione, Leah. I kind of like that about Larvitar and Bagon, Nostalgia King. They're parallel. They start out as really weak Pokemon, then they turn into cocoons that evolve really late, and then they become super strong. Ooh, that's a good question for you guys, chat. What are some Pokemon nicknames that you have that you're really proud of? I want to see how good they are. I mean, go ahead, Wolfie. I'm not gonna stop you. If you think that's a good nickname, go for it. I hereby dub this location Chansey Rock. Okay, that's not bad, Dylan. That's not bad. I guarantee you, by the way, there's a shiny Chansey in there. I just haven't excavated it yet. And it's probably disappeared on me way too many times. Oh, I cannot wait for that Rayquaza raid event. I'm gonna be streaming that. Ooh, that's pretty good, Leah. If it's a 5-star Rayquaza raid, well, it is gonna be one. I don't know what I'm gonna bring. I might bring an Alolan Ninetales if I can figure out a way to transfer one. I have the ability to get Alolan Vulpix in Pokemon Sword and Shield, so I could probably just breed one with the Snow Warning ability and put it in Violet. I guess that fits, Nostalgia King. You guys have got some pretty creative Pokemon nicknames. I'm impressed. I'd have to say, one of my favorite nicknames that I've had in this game, or I guess that I've used in this game, is for my Tsarina. I named her Catherine after the Russian Tsar, Catherine the Great. Very fitting, since they're both regal. At least I like to think it's fitting. Wait a second. No. Okay. I don't know why I thought that was a shiny Meowth. Of all the shiny Pokemon I found in this game, I still have not found a shiny Kanto Meowth. Which is impressive, because of how often they show up in this game. Let's wait for this one to despawn. Eventually. There we go. Right. A while ago, someone gifted me, or I guess traded me, an Alolan Vulpix with the Snow Warning ability, holding an Everstone. So that's how I've been able to get them in Gen 8. Also, what's up, Chula? How you doing? Whoa, okay. That was going to be way too close for comfort. Are you sure you're not finding any Chansey in this rock, Saraledge? Let's just go back to resetting the old-fashioned way. There are too many other types of Pokemon around here, but at the same time, I don't want to use a normal type sandwich. I'd rather have the shiny Chansey, not a shiny Rufflet. Oh, Rayquaza can learn Iron Head and Gyro Ball in this generation? Oh dear. You know, with how these last few 7-star raids have worked, even though Rayquaza is 5 stars, I bet it'll have Iron Head. Just to have something to counter Ice and Fairy. Stop running into me, Chansey. I know you're trying to get out of here, but going right into where I'm going is not the way to go. Just saying. Oh, this is a special raid to coincide with the event. This shiny Rayquaza is a special raid to coincide with the next season of the Pokemon anime. Still nothing. Oh, shoot. I just had a really funny idea for a custom raid message, but I don't know if I'll be able to use it whenever the stream ends, because I don't know who's going to be live. Oh, Eclipse Night. Hang on a second. Let me show you. I got the shiny Tinkatink! Unfortunately, though, it doesn't have a mark, and its nature's pretty bad. But I can make that work. I'll probably go back to shiny hunting the Rampaging Tinkatink on my own time, because right now I'm focused on getting shiny Chansey. On that note, though, I may change locations because this spot is starting to get a little lame. I don't know about you guys, but I could really use a change of scenery. Nope, we're still gonna be here. Let's see. We need a wide open space. Maybe over here? You almost thought that Q-Fant horde was a bunch of shiny Chansey? Nah. I don't think I'd be that lucky, Sage, but I appreciate the thought. First, let's see if Chansey showed up at the top of this place instead of inside the cave. Yes, it did. Okay. This is much better. There are no walls for Chansey to hide in. It's just a wide open space for them to run around. This will be great. Do I have plans for Christmas? First off, welcome to the stream, Tyler. And second, I don't know at the moment. I'm still gonna be celebrating Christmas again with my mom's side of the family, like I do every year. But nobody knows a good day for it yet because I think one of my uncles is going to be doing something with my second cousins, so they're going to be busy. We're still trying to figure out a date that works for everybody. Other than that, it's just going to be the standard immediate family celebration stuff. I'm going to be asking for Mario and Luigi Brothership, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and the side order Off the Hook amiibo. Maybe a battery pack, too, so I can charge my phone whenever I'm playing Pokemon Go away from the house. That doesn't sound too bad, Wolfie. That'd be a good strategy. You never know when Rayquaza would come in handy for a really tough raid. And yes, I've gotten back into Pokemon Go since September. I took a break from it in June. I'm actually really excited for next month in Pokemon Go, because not only are they going to be debuting Gigantamax Lapras on December 8th, Necrozma is going to be returning on December 14th. I never played this year's Pokemon Go Fest, so I'll finally have a chance to get Shiny Necrozma on the weekend of December 14th. Coincidentally, that's the same weekend that the next big run is in Splatoon 3. So on the 13th, I'll be playing Big Run with you guys, and on the 14th, I'll be hunting for Shiny Necrozma. Oh, well, that's a good Christmas present, I guess, Chula. Ah, Chansey! What are you doing? How dare you fall down here away from your friends? Okay, Wolfie, dial it back on the caps a little bit. But still, good luck with that. Let's see. We're going to be getting close to the end of the stream once I catch this shiny Chansey. So I'm trying to see who's live right now that I can raid. I mean, we're still going to be playing Sky, obviously, but I want to see whom I can raid after we're done. Alright, we got a few people in mind. Unfortunately, I'm still encountering a lot of streamers that don't speak English, so I don't really plan to raid them anytime soon. Back to business, though. Gotta get that green Chansey. And unfortunately, it does not look like I'm gonna be able to use that custom raid message. I have no idea what you're trying to say there, Tyler. I'm sorry. I think you might have had a typo. Yeah, the grassy Chansey. With that coloration, shiny Chansey does look like it would be a grass type. And of course, Tauros decides to show up and ruin everything. How about you get out of here, Tauros? Whoa, that is a big Chansey. There we go, third message. So now our chances of encountering shiny Chansey have been maxed out for this outbreak. Oh, you were trying to say surgery. Well, I hope that goes well. Oh, that's a roaming gimme ghoul. I don't know what's worse. All the aggressive Pokemon in this game or in Pokemon Legends Arceus? Both are very annoying, to be sure, but I think the aggressive Pokemon in this game are worse because they interrupt whatever you're doing. Both? Yeah, to be fair, they're both pretty bad. And once again, these 5 Pokemon groups are not helping. Oh, heck yeah! I'm excited for Pokemon Legends ZA. I'm gonna be getting that as soon as I can. I only hope they make a version of it that's good for the Switch as well as Nintendo's next console. Just so I don't have to buy the new console just to play that. At least Nintendo has confirmed the next whatever it is going to be backwards compatible with the Switch. All of the Happiny material is perfect for the item printer. Ooh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. Good call, JD. Alright, here's a good spot where I can look for shiny Chansey. I can just jump on and off this cliff to reset the appearance rate. And now it's raining. In-game, I mean. I'd rather have bad weather in this game than in real life. I wonder how that transfer system will work. I guess we'll know in due time, but I want to make sure all my data from this console goes over to the next one. Wow, that is a tiny Gumshoos. And it's gone. It can't hurt us anymore. So many Chansey and not a single one of them are green. And of course this counts as a slope. Oh! I'm not in the mood for that right now, game. These 5 Pokemon groups are gonna be the death of me, I swear. There they are again! Anytime I see a 5 Pokemon group, I'm gonna reset the appearances on my own. Because that's how I know it's gonna be a defective outbreak. Wow, you didn't even give me a chance that time, game. Didn't even let me finish my sentence. Oh, what's my favorite Pokemon from every generation? That is a really good question. I've never really thought about it that much. At some point, I want to try to remake my favorite Pokemon tier list. You know you don't have to evolve it, Eclipse Knight. I'm not going to. Come at me, low kicks. Got him. GG easy. Let's see. Nothing yet. And hey, the rain stopped. That's good. Yeah, I hope we get it soon, too. It's worrisome that I have gone this long in an outbreak without getting a shiny. Oh, that's a water type, Paldean Tauros. I didn't even notice that for a second. I do not have to look for shiny Paldean Tauros ever again. I've already found one of those. I have no interest in looking for the water and fire type ones. Let's see. What if I reset the outbreak spawns right here? What's my least favorite Pokemon from every generation? Oh. I don't know for each one, but I already know for Gen 4, my least favorite is the Burmy line. Yes, I said the Burmy line. I hate every single one of those. And my least favorite from Gen 7 is Bruxish. Thanks for reminding me that I still need to remake my favorite Pokemon tier list, though. I might dedicate a stream section to that because of how massive that tier list is. There's a specific website I use specifically for that. I repeated myself, but I hope you got what I meant. Hey, Eclipse Knight, are you still available? Do you want to hop in a Union Circle real quick to give me some normal type shiny sandwich stuff? And follow-up question, will I still have the shiny boost if you leave the Union Circle? Wrong shiny normal type game. You get the quick ball of shame, shiny Skiddo. Also, what's up, Shiroko? How you doing? Good luck with your ranked grinding. Oh, wait. I forgot. Skiddo is pure grass type. It's its evolution that's a grass normal type. Skiddo, the Mount Pokemon, a grass type. As long as it has sunlight and water, Skiddo can make energy with the leaves on its body, allowing it to live on rocky mountains barren of food. I don't know if I have shiny Go-Goat in this game, so I might have needed that and not realized it. Go me. Wait, hang on. I gotta see what its nature is and if it has a mark. Okay, pretty good nature. No mark. Go-Goat is also pure grass type. Oh, I must be thinking of Smoliv then. I know that family is grass and normal type. I don't know why I thought Skiddo and Go-Goat were also grass normal. But yeah, Eclipse Knight, if you're still available, do you want me to DM you a Union Circle code on Discord real quick? So we can make a shiny normal type sandwich? Say the word and I will send it your way. Until then, though, I'm going to keep looking for this shiny Chansey myself. Oh, do you not have time? I understand, then. It's alright, though. I can find some way to make this work, I'm sure. If I despawn a bunch of these regular Chansey, then maybe I'll have a better shot at finding the shiny one. Thoughts on Pokemon TCG Pocket? I love that game. It's really fun. I've been having a lot of good luck with pulling rare cards lately, but for some reason I can't get the promo full art Venusaur from the latest event. I still haven't found it yet. I had actually thought about running a few auto battles in that event on the side, just to see if I could pull it, but nah, it's not worth it. I feel like that would distract me from the shiny hunt. If you are a part of my Discord server, I've posted my TCG Pocket friend code if you guys want to add me. There's a specific section on my Discord where you can share friend codes for that game. I did that just so we wouldn't clutter up the generic Pokemon chat channel. Oh, you mean a tier list. Unfortunate typo there, Tyler. But I kinda have that already, in a sense. I have a binder in TCG Pocket with 30 of my favorite cards in the game that I've pulled. Let's go back to the other Outbreak location. This one's good, but I'm kind of getting tired of this music. Let's see. Go back here. Nah, you're good, Tyler. It was just pretty funny to me, that's all. you're currently in a lobby with some randos who are really good at Salmon Run. That's always fun whenever that happens, Sage. I hope you get some good scores. Dang it, I already lost my place. It's right around here, I think. Oh, that's right! The map mode rotation. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sage. Goodbye to your friend group. May you all reunite again later today at some point. Alright, let's see. I've almost been live for 2 hours, so if we don't end up getting the shiny Chansey pretty soon, I'm probably going to swap over to Sky anyway, just so I can get all that stuff done with the season of Moomin, and leave myself plenty of time to do the rest of the stuff that I had planned for today, all my chores and video editing and whatnot. For some reason, I thought I saw a shiny roly-coly over there. Anything 0? No? Alright. At some point, I want to bring back streams where I do shiny hunts with random royalty-free music in the background. The music in this game can get pretty good, but if you shiny hunt for several minutes at a time like me, then it can get really annoying too. Oh, Tyler, I don't have Mario and Luigi Brothership yet. From what I've seen, though, it looks really good. I've seen gameplay of it up to the second boss, so I at least know what happens up to that point. Don't spoil it beyond that, though. I had a similar experience with Super Mario Odyssey, back when that was new. I saw gameplay of it up to a certain point, then I got the game for Christmas and played it in full myself. Mario Odyssey is a really fun game, by the way. Get it when you get the chance, if you don't have it. It's very beginner-friendly, too, despite being such a massive 3D Mario game. Is that? No. Ghastly is another shiny Pokemon that I seem to find pretty often. Mario Odyssey was the first game you played on the Switch? Nice. I think for me, that would have to be ARMS. Because I did get The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for the Switch whenever I got that for my birthday that year, but I never fully finished it, so that doesn't count. In my opinion. ARMS was the first game I played on the Switch that I also finished. And that was a blast. Why do you think I did a second playthrough of that on my channel? It's the game of missed potential, and I loved it to bits whenever it was new. Also, what's up, Casey? How you doing? I'm trying to look for a shiny Chansey in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but we're not having very much luck. So, I'm thinking I might save this for an off-stream hunt, just so I can get to play in Sky before it gets any later. I'll do a few more checks back at the West Province, but if nothing happens, then I'll switch games. Let's see, where is it again? The epicenter of this outbreak. It's right here. Oh, if you're already done Eclipse Night, then... let me start over. If you're already done with that, then let's make that shiny sandwich. I thought you were still busy. My bad for not understanding. Oh, you are still busy. Yeah, maybe we can do that off stream if that's okay. I just want to make sure I stick with what I have planned, you know. No offense or anything. Yeah, let's just do that then. I'll save here so I don't forget. Yeah, none of these are shiny. Alright then. Let me notify Twitter and Blue Sky that we're swapping games. Let's see. Switching over to Sky now. There it is. All right. And then we're gonna change the title again. Not finishing, since the season isn't over yet. Continuing the season of Moomin in Sky, Children of the Light. There we go. If you guys have never heard of this game, Sky Children of the Light is an adventure slash socializing game that tells its stories through music. And I mean that, by the way. All the characters in this game are mute. They only talk through text boxes. I highly, highly recommend this game. It's available on Switch, iOS, Android, and PS4 and 5. And it has a limited release on Steam. And by that I mean it's not in full yet, if I'm not mistaken. Or wait, no. Sorry, it is available on Steam. I totally misremembered. I thought that release was still in beta. Like I said last time, I have no knowledge of the source of this season, but I'm still really curious to see how this story unfolds. So what do we got for part 2? This is the last thing I'm going to be doing for this stream, by the way. I want to get through parts 2 and 4. Or sorry, 2 through 4 of this season. I'm not really interested in the Days of Music event, so we're going to be skipping that today. The Story of the Invisible Child. I can't remember if this is a TV show series or a movie or what, but the idea is, if I'm not mistaken, this story is of a girl who was mistreated so badly that she basically turned invisible and ran away to who knows where, and she is now being taken care of by a family of, I guess, mythical creatures called Moomin trolls. If anyone knows the actual version of this story, please tell me. I don't want to spread misinformation about a show I've never watched. I can't even hover farther up in this form. If I hold B, I dash forward. I forgot how this butterfly form works. Now have a good sleep, Ninny. Yes, the invisible girl's name is Ninny. Oh, that's cute. In your butterfly form, you light up her candle. Sleep as late as you can. There will be tea for you in the morning anytime you want. And yep, sure enough, as this invisible girl gets the love that she never had, she slowly restores her form. That, no, just no, Wolfie. That's not right. Are we already about to experience part 3? That went by fast. Yeah, that's just it. Okay. So wait. What happens if I go over here? I'm kind of curious now. You have a theory on what the missions on the left-hand side of that area are supposed to represent? Well, let's hear it, because we're back in the catacombs again. I remember this part now. The parts of the story on the right-hand side are what's happening in her new home, and what's going on the left-hand side is what's going on in her mind? Ooh, that's a good theory. I like that. Past life is another good idea for a theory. Whoa. Okay, that is scary. So now we actually do unlock part 3 of the story. Dang it! That removed all of my winged light. Do I have any instant recharge potions? No, but this area has enough light to where I can just stand around and restore it. Or I can just stand really close to the book. Oh, that's just the currently active part. Okie dokie. We go here, question mark? Chapter 3. Whoa, okay. I forgot how unwieldy this butterfly form can get sometimes. Oh, I didn't know you played Sky as well, Wolfie. That's pretty cool. Mama, she's got paws. You can see her paws. Yeah, because this is the first time Ninny is restoring her form. They picked apples. It was a beautiful autumn morning. I wish the same could be said for me, because like I said in the title, it's really cold. Oh, you have to collect the apples. That's clever. I like that. Did that one count? Yes, it did. Wait, too far. There we go. And then one more. Bingo. This is nice. I like this. So I guess we're going back to the house? Good work, Ninny. Oh no! How did it take me until just now to realize that she fell? Poor kid. Oh. If she starts feeling bad, she loses her form again. And somehow that was enough to still restore more of Ninny's form. And bring a lot of color back to this place, it seems. So I wonder what that means for the Mindscape portion. Alright, we haven't dropped any more frames since I ended the Pokemon portion. I do like how this section of the seasonal area is only in black and white. That's a nice touch. Send me further into the recesses of Ninny's mindscape. If only for the sheer morbid curiosity of what's about to happen now. It's so bright at the top there, I can't even see it. Oh, and we're walking. How much do you want to bet? Yup. This reminds me of Eden. In the final world of Sky, there's a section where you have to duck behind cover to avoid showers of really sharp rocks. Here it may be a windstorm, but the same sentiment is there. As it was during Eden. That's the official name of the final area of Sky. It's called the Eye of Eden. Luckily, I've traveled through that area so many times. This is nothing. I imagine if you get caught in this windstorm, you get sent all the way back down to the bottom of the hill. Come on, let me see if I can do this on my first try. That'd be sweet. I say as I nearly get caught by the windstorm again. Oh, wait. I think we did dodge it. Or not. Yo, let's go, Sage. I'm celebrating for one of my viewers as a really surprising part of this cutscene plays out. Oh, and it's the butterfly from before. Hold A to deep call. Oh, that's cool. I gotta turn the camera away real quick. Don't worry, game. I know how this works. I've been playing this game for 5 years. I should know how the system works. That's a very big glare. Alert your eyes, everybody. Or avert your eyes. Okay. The glare's gone. That was pretty cool. And now we got part 4 of the story. I still don't understand why Ninny dropping the apples was enough to restore the next part of her form. I do like how the previous parts of the story have items on those specific islands that relate to those parts. That's pretty cool. So what's next? Oh, now I can hover. That's weird. It was only letting me dash for some reason earlier. That night, Moomin Mama made Ninny a rose-pink dress and laid it out for her in the eastern attic room. Whoa, okay. Careful now, game. We technically have restored more of her form again. That's really cool. It is nice to see that Ninny is getting all the treatment that she needs. Ninny went downstairs to join the Moomin family for morning tea. Oh, is something up? There we go, game. I was a little too fast for it there. Oh, that's a new character on the left, I think. Thank you all ever so much. We're happy to see more of you today. Fine that you've started talking. Do you know any good games? No. Yeah, I figured that was the case, Sage. But I've heard about games. Oh. Is that technically the last part? For now? Seems like we're only gonna get 2 more before the end of the season. The next one is on Monday? Alright. And nice! We get the full version of the read a book emote. I'll have to go candle running for that at some point. So let's see. I'll finish this last Mindscape portion, then end the stream. Now is a better time to see if I can find someone to raid. At least while this cutscene is playing out. Still nothing. Dang. At least I've got let me spit out. I've got at least one person in mind. So that's good. Oh, we got ourselves a sliding minigame. Ah, I lost all my momentum. I like to think I'm pretty good at sliding puzzles in this game. Whoa, okay. This took a really dark turn. Yeah, this is like the sliding race in the Valley of Triumph. You're not wrong there. Oh no, not you idiots again. Those ghost-like enemies haven't been a problem since this year's Days of Mischief event. I guess it makes sense for them to be back here. Whoa, that's a big one. That's the biggest dark dragon I've ever seen. Let's get out of here. The King of the Krill, exactly. Those enemies' official names are Dark Dragons, but most Sky players call them Krill. Because they kind of look like fish, too. Ooh, alright, this is getting interesting. Dang, I've already been live for 2.5 hours. Oh, that's awesome! In the mirror, that restores our color. Are we passing through it? Yeah, let's go! Dial it back on the spam, Wolfie. Is this it? Have we finally reached peace at last, as it were? I guess so. What a cliffhanger, though! At least in the Mindscapes portion. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this stream. So, let me change the title back to what it was. It's a shame that we didn't get the shiny Chansey, but at least I got the shiny Tinkatink, so that's good, right? There's even more to see where the meditation spot by the tent is. It's not essential for the season, but it gives more lore to the source. Alright, I'll have to take a look at that on my own time. Because right now, it's time for the raid. And I know whom we're gonna raid, provided he's still alive. No, not that. Nice! I can raid him. No, not that. Just gotta make sure I'm not joining at the end of the stream again. No, okay. So we're gonna be raiding someone I haven't raided in a while. His name is HDV. He's currently playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, trying to complete the shiny living dex. He's currently hunting for either shiny Ursaluna or shiny Mantike. So I think it would be nice to pay him a visit and wish him some luck. So we're going to be redirecting to HDV and using the hashtag tentacle raid. And my next stream, just like I said, is going to be Anton Blast. So we're going to be going to something really exciting and energetic as opposed to something chill like this. I hope you guys are as hyped for it as I am, because that's going to be fun. I don't plan to turn my Anton Blast playthrough into a highlight series, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Take care, everybody.